School is back in session.
Oh, back to school, back to school.
What better way to celebrate than visiting little free libraries in front of schools? Hello and welcome back to Read and Roam. I'm your host Caitlin, and today we are visiting 3, possibly 4 little free libraries. I know for sure there will be 3 stops in today's video. The 4th one is questionable because it was on the little free libraries map and it's no longer there. So our 4th stop is definitely going to be a mystery. I want to make sure that since class is back in session, that the kids have something to read and that the little free libraries are not empty. We have arrived at our first destination, so we're going to get out of the car and walk over to it. Let's head over to our first stop. But we made it to our first stop today. It looks like this little free library is full of books. Let's see what it has to offer. I think I'm also going to organize it so that way it's easier to see what is in there because it's kind of a little bit of a jumbled up mess. So let's check it out. I'm going to open it up. And we have a top section. Looks like someone left a comb in here. And down here we have some books. It looks like we have some board books for like younger readers. We have some chapter books. We have some books. We have Around the World, Firefighters and the Engines, Treasure Island, a bunch of paperback books down here. We have some chapter books up here. We have Family Under the Bridge. Oh no, we have a book that doesn't have a cover, and I think this is like the worst conditioned book I've found. Especially today. At least today. Just kidding. How I said the last book was a little bit of a mess. When I picked this one up, the cover literally fell off the book. I guess a good question is, if you see a book like this in the little free library, do you like take that home and try to fix it, or do you just replace the book? Yeah, I don't know what to do with that scenario. We do have Stink, the Incredibly Shrinking Kid. That one's a good one. And yeah, we just have some more chapter books up here, but let me organize this real quick. Ta-da! So up at the top here, we have a bunch of the chapter books. I also included these 2 right here. There's some adult books, and then there's that comb. And then if we go down here, I tried to have like the board books be at the front, and then we have like all these paperbacks that they can now sort through. And it's not quite a mess, but it looks a lot better now that it's been organized. But yeah, that's our first stop of the day. Time to head on to stop number 2. I clearly didn't do my hair in a ponytail correctly because what is this? But anyways, we have made it to our second stop today, our second little free library, and it looks like there are a bunch of books in here as well. They're just a little disorganized, so we're gonna do a quick little pan through and then we'll get to organizing. I also brought a book titled Here Lies Link that we're also going to drop off. We're gonna open her up and oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh. Is that a mold? Oh, that book is so nasty and fuzzy. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna take that book home with me and I'm definitely gonna throw it away because that's gross. Oh my gosh. Ew. Ew. I don't think it's the only book that has mold on it because as I'm looking down here, it looks like this book is also covered with mold as well. We're going to remove those and we're going to discard those books. Back to our main objective, we're going to view this real quick. We have some picture books over here. We have Clifford at the circus. That should be a good one. We have a couple more other books up here. We have a bunch of National Geographic magazines in here too, so that's pretty sweet. And we have some chapter books over here. And I don't know what this is, but it comes with like this, maybe an art kit or something was in there at one point, but a lot of National Geographic books in here. So I'm gonna clean this up real quick. those are going to the trash. And ta-da! It looks so much better in here now that everyone can see the spines and see what they're reading. I'm also going to put my copy of my book in right here. We have all the National Geographics together now. We have some taller books standing up instead of on their side so that way you can see the spine. We have some like old Disney book. It was Walt Disney Mary Poppins, which I thought this was a cool book. I also really love the cover of this elephant on ice. It looks so adorable. And yeah, so then we just have some books here, the picture books. We have the National Geographic here. We have the chapter books here. We have the chapter books up here. I did find another book that was definitely not salvageable. So I will be taking these 3 books and discarding them. When I went back to my car to find a bag to put those books in, I decided to grab a couple more books to drop off at this little free library. And we have The Snowy Day. Yes, I know it's the start of fall, but maybe someone's in the mood for a snowy read. We have Summer of the Woods, the Virginia Mysteries Book 1. And lastly, we have R.L. Stine, Mostly Ghostly, Ghouls Gone Wild. Ooh, since spooky season is coming up, I figured that would be a good add in here. Those are the 3 chapter books. And then the Snowy Day can go right here. So that is going to be it for this little free library. Let's head on to our 3rd stop. We have officially made it to our 3rd little free library stop of the day. It is a complete mystery as to what is behind this door. Got a couple books that we're going to drop off, so let's open it and see what's inside. Dun, 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 dun. So it looks like we got another disorganized pile of books, but don't worry, we are here to organize it and save the day. So let me do that real quick. And now we are completely done reorganizing this little free library. We have some board books at the front. We have some chapter books. Goodnight Gorilla in here as well. We have the Babysitter's Club. We have Amelia Bedelia. I remember the Amelia Bedelia books back in grade school and I enjoyed them. A couple more books. We have 2 adult books. We have Solve Your Child's Sleep Problems and Guide to Feeding Babies and Toddlers. We have the Sleep Train. We have Red House Treehouse. And this book, look at how adorable this cover is. It's perfect for fall. We have 1 leaf, 2 leaves, Count With Me. The illustrations look cute. We have Find Fergus, another adorable cover. Max and the Tag Along Moon. Bones Rock. I Just Want to Say Goodnight. How to Catch an Elf. Clap Your Hands, which looks like a fun read. Chicken Sunday. And lastly, How Do Dinosaurs Get Well Soon? I'm going to put my 2 books right here. We have Indigo by Alice Hoffman. And we have Monster Math School Time, which is like the perfect back to school read. And hopefully the kiddos would love and enjoy. So yeah, that is going to be it for the 3rd stop. So let's head on over to the 4th stop, which I'm not sure if it still exists or not since it's no longer on the map. So time to find that out. Wasn't going to end like this, but unfortunately it is today. I have driven around this parking lot countless times. So this guy out here mowing his lawn is probably like, what is this girl doing? Why does this car keep driving around? Yes, I'm looking for this little free library that was on the map. It's no longer on the map, and unfortunately, it is no longer here at this school. And I was like, maybe there's another one close by in the neighborhood. No, I'm so sad. I really wanted to come to this one. But unfortunately, we only stopped at 3 little free libraries today. But anyways, that is going to be it for today's video. Comment this emoji in the comment section down below if you made it this far into the video, and let me know your favorite elementary school book or series. Mine was definitely the Magic Treehouse for sure. But anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay in the loop for more little free library tours coming soon. But anyways, that is going to be it for today's video, and I will see you next time for a new bookish video.